New Heinz Pokemon Pasta. Can you catch 'em all? Can you eat 'em all?
We ready to roll?
Broadcasting live from the internet, it's Tuesday night, and this is the Panels on Pages podcast.
Big boys playing with big toys.
This is quality content.
The boomers are into it.
Hey man, I just show up.
With your hosts, Lee Rodriguez.
I am a visionary. Like, oh, you have a podcast? I'm like, no, that's not me. That's somebody else.
Jason Nyes.
Yeah, sure. I'm not getting any vegetables in my diet. I'm just a thick boy.
Jose Guzman.
Is Jose on the show tonight?
He says he's coming.
It's like Elton John all over again, just minus the death threats.
Kelly Harris.
Reach your hand in your pants there, big boy. That's not me. I don't sound like that anymore.
And our good buddy Mahoney.
And Mahoney's here. What's up, Mahoney?
We can do just glorious, wonderful things on our phones, people.
No one's ever done anything like this before.
It's gonna be massive.
It's going to be great. I mean, obviously, I think it'll be great.
And it's all killer, no filler.
My seat's on fire! Your dick's so hot!
Come on. It's so good.
It's pretty good. It's there. It's reliable. You know what you're getting every single time.
Man, I'm so glad you found us.
You're all terrible people, and I'm glad you're my friend.
Put that in the intro.
That's really funny.
Over 500 episodes, and you'd think they'd have the hang of it by now.
It seems like the concept that would run its course very quickly. What's happening, everybody? Today is Tuesday, March 23rd, 2021, and this is episode number 552 of the Panels on Pages podcast. I'm your host, the Lord Reverend Lee Rodriguez. Joining me tonight, we do have Mr. Jason Nyes.
Oh, make me Squirtle.
Jose Guzman.
Bring back the Snyder cut of the Utes.
Kelly Harris.
I'm gonna gleet.
Oh, I don't like that one at all. And our good buddy Mahoney. What's up, Mahoney?
You know what? I was thinking that the one nice thing about ice cream is that literally every single person in the world loves it.
One would think. One would think. Oh, man. Last week took 3 months, I feel like.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear that I'm getting a pool?
Oh, yeah.
Because
Familiar with that. Yes.
Yeah, because Mahoney's
all I've-
dismantling his currently.
Yeah, I'm going to ship it to you.
all I fucking talked about for a week. Because, you know, it's a major fucking like construction project. So you got to get permits and all. They rolled a dump truck up to my house the other day with 6 tons of mason sand. That was kind of wild. That's something you don't deal with a whole lot, is dump trucks on your land. We cut down a couple of trees.
You just walk out there and just be like, "Yep, you're right here," and had your hard hat on, telling them what's up.
I did have my Batman hat on and my house slippers.
Close enough.
And my slippers. There was a fucking horseshoe in one of these trees. Like
In the tree?
In the tree, like in the center of the trunk. When they cut it down, there was a horseshoe in it.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
I think a fairy lives in there.
The horse
How
was like, "That's
the
where I
fuck?
left it."
Like I've never seen anything like it. They were sawing it, they're trying to get it out, and they couldn't get through. They had to cut higher on the trunk because it wouldn't go all the way through on the bottom. And then when they cut it a little higher, that was a fucking horseshoe. I almost at the ground level of this fucking stump. It was one of the wildest things I've ever seen. It doesn't make any sense.
The tree must have just grown around it.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so.
It just sprung up right where someone left their horseshoe,
Or-
and over time just grew into it.
Or someone used the tree as a horseshoe post and then forgot about their horseshoe.
Yeah.
Entirely possible. I want to go with that one. Someone rung it. They had like the best game of horseshoes in their life. And they're like, "I fucking got it," and they left, and the whole fucking tree just grew. I'm going with that one. That shit was wild.
Have you never seen the? I feel like it's in Germany somewhere. It's a bike that grew into a tree.
Yeah, that's cool.
See this fucking thing?
Nature does not look
Oh.
at that shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
Wow.
I like the idea of them cutting down the tree and being like, "Oh, check it out! There's a horseshoe in here," and Lee being like, "That tree's not a horse, though, right? It can't turn into a horse."
But I mean, I
Has
hope
it been here the whole time? I know we haven't lived here a long time, but that's really close to home, you guys.
you guys
It didn't
kept
neigh
that
when you
horseshoe.
cut it, right?
Yeah, did you keep it? You gotta keep it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
you're
I wonder
legally
how
required
old
to
that
hang it
thing's
above
gotta
your
be.
door.
Counting rings, doing that thing that you do. Counting rings, it looked like 22 years.
It's crows, Lee. You're supposed to count the crows.
Oh, that's nowhere near as much as I was hoping for.
Me either. It was big enough. I'm like, this has got to be, 100-year-old. Like, nah, man. Like, oh, okay. But yeah, it was kind
Trees
of
go surprisingly fast.
Yeah, it was a little bit of
I've
a downer. When like, oh, shit, we're gonna count the. Oh, this didn't take very long at all. 7. Oh, okay, cool. Just 7 rings.
Like,
Okay.
this tree was planted during the Clinton presidency.
Yeah, exactly.
One of those Clinton horseshoe trees.
It's fucking nuts. But no, we had my buddy Tyler came over and I showed him the sketch that I did that we wanted to put together, and he's like, "Oh, we're gonna do all that shit." And then he starts talking nonsense that Nicole's been talking, like unprompted. And it's like, hey, Nicole was like, "Hey, wouldn't it be cool if we put a fucking ceiling fan outside?" And I'm like, "Don't fuck around with a ceiling fan. Like, no one needs that shit. That's ridiculous. It's outside."
Wait, what?
In Florida, we definitely have ceiling fans outside.
Yeah, but also it's
that's
Florida.
normal.
Yeah, but it still gets hot in Tennessee in the summertime.
It gets hot as balls. Like, it really does get hotter.
Yeah,
than shit.
if it's
Like, it
hot,
really
there's
does.
nothing really wrong with a nice fan outside.
Yeah, and if it's covered, they've got outdoor ceiling fans.
What
Yeah,
out?
it's a
What
thing.
ceiling? You're outside. What ceiling?
Well,
on the porch.
Yeah, if it's like a porch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
I
covered porch.
thought you were gonna build some weird crane thing to like have it over the pool.
Hang it from the fucking horseshoe tree, Kelly.
See, I'd be less worried about in the summer when it's hot, and I'd be worried about how it's going to handle like the winter, because Tennessee winter's different than Florida winter.
It's all fucking nuts. Yeah, so
So
I'm trying to
it's a
steer away
fan.
from that, and then we're going over sketches and stuff. And then Tyler was like, we could put a ceiling fan out there. And I go, "What are you doing to me?" And Nicole's like, "Fuck yeah, ceiling fan."
You're gonna bite your tongue once it gets to be 95 degrees in the Tennessee summer and you're hanging outside doing a barbecue and you're like, you know what? The ceiling fan's kind of nice.
Yeah, maybe I'll be a convert. It's entirely possible. It's just so much. It's so much fucking.
Well, okay,
all these
so
fucking phone calls. And
Are you
paperwork and-
you worried about having to hang the ceiling fan, or is Tyler gonna hang the ceiling fan?
Oh, I'm hanging shit.
Exactly. There you go. Problem
Yeah.
solved.
Yeah, no, he's excited about it. He's like, he's excited. It's like, hey, you fucking help us out with the Oasis. You have unlimited access to the Oasis. He says, "Fuck yeah!" So it's all gonna be fine when it's done. But just goddamn, like, and I start getting a little Republican in these things. I'm like, I gotta pay somebody and have somebody come out and tell me I can do shit on my home and my yard. What the fuck is this? I gotta give somebody $60, say it's okay to build in my house. And Nicole's
Yes.
like, I know, relax. Shit ain't right. Shit ain't right. Yeah, I have literally nothing else to talk about. See if I got my big dumb box of Korean robots came in. I got that box from Korea faster than I've gotten packages from Georgia. It was it's insane how fucking fast it came. So that was pretty cool. They're
Lee,
big
remember
and
that
dumb and
time you
colorful.
tried to send me a box and they told you my address didn't exist?
Sure did. That was very strange. And I'm like, but he lives there. I know for a fact. I asked him myself.
But I've seen it.
I bet
The only other
that
thing-
Korean post office would have no problem getting me a box.
They sure would not. They're not fucking around. So yeah, and the only other thing really worth talking about, and this is the only thing we're going to talk about it tonight, is we did watch the Snyder Cut.
No.
You can download the
No.
episode.
What happened to $20?
We're not going to talk about it. We're just going to say that we did it. If you want to know what we think about the Snyder Cut, go download that episode. Watch it on the
Rocket
YouTube.
dog.
Download it. It's there. It's all there. Or we can talk about it now for a $20 super chat. So you tell me how much it means to you.
And we'll donate that $20.
Jackson. We'll talk about it.
We'll donate that $20 super chat to suicide prevention. How about that?
We'll donate that $20 to my ceiling fan installation.
Personally, I'm going to spend the $20 on mopping my graded hallways that are 17 miles long. Did you guys know I called somebody to look at putting a hallway in my house that goes all the way to Nice's house?
I mean, why not?
What's going on with you guys?
Well, for me, the only real thing that got released this weekend of note would have been that first episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? Pretty fucking solid. I enjoyed that.
I enjoyed it as well. Like, it's slow, it's depressing, but made.
It's a bit of a bummer.
Yeah. I was thinking about it, and I thought it was interesting that the Russo brothers are the only the only directors to work with the characters of Falcon and Winter Soldier in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting point. Yeah,
that's what I was a little worried about that, because I don't know Winter Soldier in the hands of somebody else. We'll see how they can do.
Have you watched it, Jose?
Yeah, no,
okay,
I saw it.
Good.
Some of the effects were a little iffy.
Yeah, but that opening scene was solid as fuck.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was so
cool.
fucking cool.
When he jumped out of that plane, it looked real.
When he fucking jumps out of the helicopter and like grabs the one dude's like rocket launcher, like just blows the fucking chopper up and keeps going. I'm like, oh, cool. I was gonna say he killed more people than Batman, but that's just definitely not true. We know for a fact that's impossible.
Oh yeah, no, he killed some motherfuckers.
No.
Yes.
No, we're
you don't
not.
get to blow up a helicopter with somebody
Yeah.
driving it and nobody dies.
The
And who
best
would've
part
thought we were
about
gonna
that is
see,
he was like, I have completed everything I need to do with this helicopter, and just for good measure, I'm gonna blow the shit out of it.
That, like Mahoney
Like
in
Jose at a
Fortnite.
gas station in Fortnite.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's gonna go boom.
like I got my guy. All the bad guys have leapt out, except for the pilot, of course, and I'm gonna blow his ass to heaven.
I mean, but I enjoyed it. I thought some of the directing choices were really interesting, and like when that Winter Soldier theme starts kicking in, oh man, it's cool.
It's cool that
seeing,
they're.
GSP.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was happy
Yeah.
to see him back.
I love this reoccurring theme of using characters from past movies in these shows.
For sure.
Just
It's
Yeah,
like
no, that's
show they're
that's
still in the
exactly what this
universe.
stuff should be.
Yeah. It's like if you don't kill all your bad guys, they can come back for other stuff. Imagine
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Like if you don't kill every fucking villain you have.
I did get mixed up though and thought that they blew him the fuck up in that first helicopter. And I was like, is he? They just did it like that? But then there was the third helicopter.
Batrock's gonna come back like every 4 or 5 years just to get his shit pushed in the first act of a show or a movie. He needs to grow the mustache eventually.
But man, like I'm watching this thing, and he's trying to help his sister out and get whatever, and I'm like, the man literally helped save the universe.
Yeah.
Give him a loan.
Well, also,
in fact, just give him the money. Like he doesn't have to pay it back.
they have the discussion about, so like you're an Avenger, like do you get paid? Like does Tony Stark pay you or what? And he's like, nah, I just get like free Subway subs. But then how the fuck is the Vision buying a house? Vision gets a house, but Falcon and his sister can't keep their goddamn boat?
Oh, Vision
I
just
think
prints
that answers
Bitcoin.
it. Yeah, exactly. That answers it. Remember, we were like, oh, Vision's probably making Bitcoins, or maybe Tony Stark was paying him. And they're like, no, Tony didn't pay us shit. It's like, oh, Bitcoins it is then.
Yeah.
Vision,
Yeah, what you didn't see was the subplot about Vizcoin.
Vision making NFTs.
Yeah, Vizcoin, and Vision was all about he got right at the sweet spot on that GameStop stock.
He had a feeling. He knew it was something was gonna pop.
Well,
And he just kept saying "to the moon," and I never understood that before.
It was cool seeing some old Winter Soldier stuff.
yeah. Well,
That's fun.
I wonder if that's going to be a recurring theme because he's got that list. I was
of all the
bit. Yeah.
I was-
men's list.
I was watching a video that suggested it was like a "My Name Is Earl" list.
Pretty much. I mean, it pretty much is.
I love it. It's cool though.
When you're old, you're talking about karma.
I did not
Yeah, I
realize
thought
that
the
it was
old man
only.
was when he's with the old man. I'm like, oh shit, that's somebody that like he like knew when he was a kid or something, and always this old ass man. And I'm
Or
like,
like
oh
a-
no, this is way worse.
Yeah, I thought it was like the Howling Commando Asian dude, but
yeah. No, this is way worse.
yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I did not realize it's only 6 episodes.
Oh, okay.
So
They're
I
all
guess
going to
that's why they're
be
so long.
50 minutes or not.
yeah, and then they
It's good
announced
stuff.
today that they pushed back Black Widow to July, and then they're also gonna release it on Disney Plus with premiere access same day. So that's cool.
That's so
Yeah.
weird though, because if you're gonna do the Premiere Access Disney Plus thing, like, why don't just do it in May like you said you were gonna?
Well, probably because May is still too early to open up theaters. I think they're thinking that
I gotcha.
July they might get more traffic into theaters, and also it might just be some behind the scenes contract shit.
Yeah.
And that's why it's taken a year for this to happen, finally. And that poster they released is not good. Some real...
I'm not gonna lie. At this point, I don't care about the Black Widow movie.
Well,
What? Get out of town.
It's been so long. Like it's clearly not relevant to anything in the greater
mhm.
Marvel universe.
In the
mean,
grand scheme
probably
of
not.
things.
Yeah, so it's like I don't. I'll
Nothing's
see it
going to
ev-
happen that you're going to be like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I'll see it eventually, but I'm not gonna shell out the extra money for it or anything. Like I'll wait until it's on. Does FX still have the movies? I don't know.
They do still have the movies.
Yeah, but also Disney Plus will have the movies in 3 months.
Right,
Yeah,
yeah.
so
I could
Give me
see
good
that.
times.
I'm not saying it's not going to be good, but I could see that, it's been so long. It's like, oh shit, that movie's. But forgot all about that shit.
like in all honesty, it was out of date when it was gonna come out initially because
Right.
she's already dead.
What if she's not dead? What if that's the twist, Kelly?
Oh
And
man.
it's all present day shit. We're all gonna be like, oh, and Kelly's gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'll wait for fucking October, I guess.
Whoever's playing video games, turn your volume down because I can hear it. Speaking of video games, we talked about the new season of Fortnite last week, and I was really down on it. But then I played it for a week fucking straight, and I think I'm at I'm at level 36 now in a week.
Jesus.
So yeah, having a good
Just
time with
straight
that.
buying levels.
No, and my dad doesn't do my levels either. But one night we're playing. It was me, Mahoney, and Mary, and we're playing. And this was on Twitch. And I'm sitting there on the couch. We're hanging out at the farm, one of our favorite stops. And out of the hallway where the bathroom is, coming into the living room, this fucking spider, the size of a small dog, walks out
God.
of the hallway so big I saw it out of my peripheral vision.
Oh my God.
So big I think I heard its footsteps.
Oh.
Jesus.
And we caught it live on the Twitch stream. So let me play this for you. Oh, there is a spider crawling across the floor.
Oh!
Just fucking.
I thought you meant in the game. I was
No.
like, that's
I did
weird.
too! I was
That's
like, there's
suspicious.
spiders? And then I realized, oh no.
I probably shouldn't have said anything because now I can't find it.
Oh no!
No, that's you stepped on it. Remember?
Is that when it got you?
Or put it outside.
I wish
depending
this part was
what
on
people
Twitch.
like to have.
I'm just moving furniture at this point. Just
Got
fucking
it.
throwing chairs.
It's a big one. It's half
Oh,
dollar
no.
sized.
Jesus!
God.
Where did it come from?
It came from the
Space.
bathroom area.
And
Uh-oh.
so I'm moving furniture
Or that
this whole
hallway,
time
at least.
with my headset on, holding my PlayStation remote.
It's ready to do battle.
Yeah,
Oh,
it looked
God.
angry.
No likey.
Ah,
No!
got it.
Good.
Woo!
It's ready to do
Got
battle.
you
I
standing still that
Yeah,
Furniture in this.
and Mahoney
Oh,
and Mary aren't even
I'll
like
fix the
watching
dining
my back
table
right
this
now.
round.
They probably think you're a scarecrow.
Yeah,
Like, you have to understand
and I'm back.
how big a spider it has to be for me to see it out of my peripheral vision walking down the hallway.
It's just like, hey, what's up? You're like, ah!
I am unsettled. Here I am thinking I'm going to bed early tonight. Nope. Never sleeping again. We have to burn the house down.
The best part is the entire time I still had the PlayStation remote in my hand and the headset on.
So
Nige
that's
went off to kill the spider, but then when he came back, it was just the spider. He was like, "Hey guys, what's going on? Everything's totally normal."
We're on Twitch, huh?
fucking MCP pans from Operation Number 4.
So that's the kind of fun shit that we get into at twitch.tv/panelsonpages.com. Please subscribe. Please follow us. It's good shit.
It's a great, great time. We have such a blast on our Fortnite games. We played a little bit before the show tonight.
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. One fun thing we did yesterday is there's this thing in Fortnite called shockwave grenades. You can throw a shockwave grenade and it creates this like burst of energy and it flings people. So you
A
can use them,
shockwave, you might say.
yeah, a shockwave. You can use them to throw yourself if you want to like travel really fast or jump really high. You can use them for that. You can also throw them at an enemy and like blow them, 30 feet back. And so in this new season of Fortnite, you can put them on bow and arrows and you can fire shockwave arrows at people. And so it was 4 of us, me and Nige and Mary and Lisa, and one other dude left. And so
Oh, no.
4 of us and one dude, and the guy knocks Lisa, which is when you get knocked down. You're not eliminated right away. We have like 60 seconds to revive you before you die. So he knocks Lisa. Nige and Mary go off to chase him. I start to bring Lisa back to life. He knocks Mary. He knocks Nige. It's just Lisa and I. He's building himself this little wooden house. And Lisa starts just unloading into the front of the wooden house. And as soon as she knocks down the wall, I shoot a shockwave arrow right inside of it while he puts up a replacement wall. So like in the split second where the wall's gone, shockwave arrow flings into his little house, blows him 50 feet back into the storm where he promptly dies.
In midair.
Yeah. Was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of this season at the start, but I've gotten the hang of things, and I'm enjoying myself.
In the long before time of 7 days ago.
Yeah.
He's come a long way from fucking shooting the shit out of ceilings.
I will still
Just
shoot a
straight
ceiling every
murder
now and
boner.
again.
We were playing tonight, and I got attacked by wolves. You get attacked by wolves, right? So I've got 3 wolves attacking me. I get one of them. I might have got the second one. I don't even remember. I turn, and the third wolf is leaping through the air directly at my camera, and it turns into a pile of loot and disappears before it hits me because Nige came up behind me and killed the wolf. I was like, oh, buddy.
That primal shotgun is no joke.
It was amazing.
The crafting's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's just like, thanks for the tutorial, Fortnite. Gotta figure it out all on our own. I guess they just expect that there's gonna be 500 YouTube videos explaining how everything works.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing. I was like, we're not spending a dime on teaching you how to do this. Everyone else will do that for free.
Yeah, some fucking dork will show you how to do it.
But how do they know how to do it?
It's just in their fucking bones. But that's all they do for a living. They
Yeah.
don't have like a regular job. They just play Fortnite all day.
And TikTok dance. They do the chicken wing.
It's a Fortnite dance.
So, speaking of spring break coming up for the kids next week. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna be on next week's show. I just remembered because spring break's coming up. We rented a condo. We're gonna go just get the kids out of the house for a little while. Just basically stay inside the condo instead of staying inside our house. It'll be fine. It'll be fun. But the place that we stayed at, a guy died there.
What?
This week because he was trying to jump off of the balcony and parachute, and his parachute didn't open and he died. And I don't know for a fact, but I would bet you literally anything he was trying to make a talk. I guarantee you. He was trying to do a parachute talk and died. And I'm like, can we get a discount?
Yeah, at that point.
Can we get the recently accidental suicide discount? Is that a little bit macabre?
That's a little
accidental suicide.
Again, I just assume it was for a talk. I don't have this for a fact, but I assume it was a talk.
It's a good assumption.
Yeah, it's fair.
It's like the
It
talk
was at
on,
least a YouTube channel, if not a TikTok.
Yeah, I forget some podcast I listened to. They talked about a couple of guys who were shot and murdered in a parking lot because they were trying to do a fake robbery video for the YouTube channel. So the plan was
Deserved.
go up to a couple of people at a parking lot, with fake knives. Say, we're going to rob your money. And they got shot instead.
Yeah.
And the people that shot them did not go to jail because, as far as they knew, they were being robbed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's this one YouTube channel I know where they harass people who don't put their carts away, and I'm waiting for that guy to get shot.
It's bound to happen.
The one from yesterday or today was very good. It's a very good show.
Shit. What you got going on, Jose?
Not much. We restarted Preacher, so we're gonna finish that mother sucker. That was pretty cool. That dropped a Winter Soldier video in honor of Falcon Winter Soldier, so that was pretty cool.
It's true.
I feel like I saw a draft of that a year ago.
Yeah. Featuring one of Lee's favorite songs.
Ugh.
Good
work, though.
Lee does not like Pink Floyd.
I don't get it.
Because Lee has never taken a bunch of mushrooms and then
I've never been stoned enough to Pink
he doesn't understand.
Lee has never taken a bunch of mushrooms and then stared at the ceiling of the Hyatt Regency in Rosemont while listening to Dark Side of the Moon and then gets it.
Yeah. I fully admit that it's me.
One day. What's a little mashup? Pink Floyd, Hey You, Winter Soldier.
Shock us to play.
What's the Oasis rules on mushrooms?
Huh?
Liam Gallagher probably enjoys them. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was saying the Rodriguez Oasis.
Very pro. Very pro.
All right. We're gonna see where that ceiling fan's gonna melt. Let's do it.
Under the Stars, some Trooms.
Hey man, we're all about to be all fully vaxxed and shit.
Hell yeah.
We're gonna be fucking A right. See it. Go watch Jose's video. It is very good. Even if you're not bombed out of your mind. But I bet if you are bombed out of your mind, it's fucking real good.
Have you seen Space? That's about it. Not much. Kind of a chill week.
What's up, Kelly?
I got a kitty.
Oh, that's right. You did get a kitty. And he's a fucking gangster-looking kitty.
He's a big boy. His name is Scar, and he's missing an ear.
Oh, my God. And you've checked him for a zipper?
Yeah, I couldn't find one.
Okay.
He said,
he's
fucking
big.
Dare you.
He's a big boy. I have no idea how much he weighs, but I can only guess it's 30 pounds of pure muscle. Just from the few times I've been able to pick him up and move him places. He's cool. He's way more like a dog than he is a cat.
Nice.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, his tail is the strongest cat tail I've ever seen, and actually hurts when he whips you with it.
Is it like he's just walking around like Nightcrawler?
Kind of, yeah. Yeah, he likes to gallop around, like he'll chase after you, and it's like a horse. And his eyes are so dark you can barely see him.
Absolute unit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so he says this, he tells us all this by just kind of putting out the message, hey, there's a cat in my house again. And my head immediately went to,
oh no,
how did a cat get in? Why is it? How'd this invader get into your house? It took him in before he was like, yeah, no, we brought him. Like,
Yeah.
I had the exact same reaction as you, Lee. I was like, how? What, did you leave the door open?
And he's got a bunch of weird, like, not bald spots, but really short hair spots, because apparently he got into the vents before we got him and singed himself up a bunch.
Oh Jesus.
He's all burnt up, missing an
Yeah.
ear.
You got some fucking Thunderdome cat, Kelly.
Yeah.
You should
But he,
rename. You should rename him the Fiend.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Just make him a little shit demon.
Come on. All cats are shit demons.
Yeah, that's true. Lee, have you gotten up on your fiend lore?
A little bit. I kind of picked up some bits and pieces today because I was really, and honestly, I was gonna kind of get caught up in my fiend lore, but I got so thrown off by the weird piped-in crowd noise that it kind of derailed anything I could have done. I'm like, is this fucking for real?
Yeah, the crowd noise is weird. Now, apparently, when Braun does his thing where he like runs around and like just around the ring and just trucks people, they add a choo-choo train noise.
No.
Yep.
Oh no.
Like,
I choose you.
like not the crowd doing a choo-choo, but just like a,
No,
like a cartoon train.
Give me a sec. I will find the.
I'm googling it right now.
It's real bad. Because
Okay,
yeah,
I've got a good
he'll
one
run.
for you
Yeah, he
guys
does the
today.
thing around the
So
ring.
let's
and
talk
just-
about Braun Strowman and this new choo-choo train sound effect that they've added for him. So for those of you who aren't aware, Braun Strowman has a signature
All right,
move
get to
that you
it.
can see on screen here that he's
Okay,
used
come
for
on.
years.
All right, hang
now,
on. I'm gonna
where
send
when
you a
he's at
better link. Cut
ringside,
this jabroni off.
Remind me of
All right, I
Cut his
just- I-
fucking mic.
Yeah, I just put it in the Popcast message
let's
chain. It's
see.
just a link to the video. Yeah, the WWE crowd noise is not great, but it is Vince's just dream. He can control the crowd.
Oh my God! And Riker hit by the big diesel engine, and it keeps going. Oh, wow!
Choo-choo.
Oh my god. They can't help themselves. That's
No.
that's a Vince idea. Every time
Yeah.
they add some stupid sound effects, that's a Vince thing.
It's like when Ricochet had the bullet sounds.
Yeah, and then they added the creaking to Aleister Black's little entrance thing.
That's right. Loves a good sound effect. But yeah, Lee, so the Fiend got set on fire by Randy Orton, and now he's back, and he looks like he's been burned.
He looks like something, all right.
Yep.
Doo-doo
looks-
beef jerky.
Looks pretty bad. Yeah, doo-doo beef jerky is an apt description.
Yeah. According to Twitter, he got out of hell by using a pumpkin hot air balloon.
What? What? Isn't that the plot to Nightmare Before Christmas?
What's this?
A hot air balloon.
British Fiend also visited today, and that didn't end well.
What?
Mahoney, you should follow the Fiend Twitter account. It's,
I don't wanna follow the
No.
Fiend Twitter
it's a
account.
great time.
You
It's full of a
retweet the
lot of
best ones, Kelly.
great Fiend lore.
I think I have liked a retweet of yours, and that's as far as I'm willing to go.
And then I do want to talk about one other wrestling related thing. On
Got his mic.
No, no. Last Wednesday on Dynamite, the main event was an unsanctioned match between
Fuck yeah, it was.
between Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa, and that legit has a real good shot at ending up in my top 10 match of the year list.
No, it was real good.
I'm so happy you've come around on Britt Baker.
She's great. She just needed to be a heel.
Yeah, and she found her groove.
Yeah, she just needed to get some more seasoning in. And
she got more reps. Yeah, just like me on Fortnite.
Yep. Yeah, the unsanctioned match was awesome. They really went for it.
Oh, they beat the hell out of each other. It was wild.
Britt Baker, red means green. She knows that.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, no, she don't fuck around.
Yeah. Yeah, between the crazy blade job and the thumbtack bumps, it was crazy. Like I went 4 3/4 stars. I loved it. I think that'll get a lot of attention near the end of the year again, and well deserved. Definitely the best women's match in Dynamite history, I'd say for sure.
Yeah, it was killer.
Would you say it was Dynamite?
It was indeed. But yeah, that's all I got for this past week.
What's up with you, Mahoney?
All right. I had to build a basketball hoop this week. My daughter, basically every house on our cul-de-sac has a basketball hoop except for ours.
Whoa, hold on. Every house has a basketball hoop. Go use the other house's basketball hoop.
Yeah,
you only need one. You only need one in the cul-de-sac.
I would, you know what? I said the same thing. I was like, we should have just put a basketball hoop in the middle.
See,
then like,
I didn't know this
everyone.
information. If I would have known that there were other basketball hoops, I would have said, Katie, you go make friends with those people and you play on their basketball hoop. So then you don't have to hear the ball bouncing all the time and hitting the house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, anyways, that didn't happen. That's a pipe dream. So instead, now we have a basketball hoop, which putting together a basketball hoop, not overly complicated, but also like a lot of steps and not a wonderful time. But at the end of it, you have this, giant ass pole, and you have to weigh down the base because otherwise the thing will tip over. So you need 310 pounds of sand, right? And then you have to pour that sand into the bottom using a funnel, which, that's not like they give you a funnel. And like, I don't have a fucking funnel.
Sand funnel.
You have a sand funnel, do you?
One for sand. Like I have like a funnel like that I use to like pour gas in the mower, but like I'm not gonna pour the sand through that. It's like a little tiny hole at the bottom. So, and I'm not gonna cut that because I need it. So whatever. So I rig up this whole thing using like water bottles. It's remarkably efficient and it works very well. And we're pouring all of the sand into this thing. And we're like 2 bags of sand in. And I turn to Lisa and I'm like, how much sand did you get? And she's like, 6 bags. And I'm like, okay. And they're 50-pound bags? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, and how much sand do we need? And she's like, 310 pounds. And I'm like, okay, so why did we buy 300 pounds if we need 310 pounds?
That'll be fine.
She's like, well, I didn't know what we would do with the other 40 pounds of sand. And Kelly, I've been waiting for days now to ask you, Kelly, what would I do with 40 pounds of sand that I didn't want?
Oh, put it in the street.
No. What would
Go leave
I
it in
do
the
with
woods?
it? Not what would you do with it?
Oh, you put it in the woods.
I'd put it in the woods. Like we have this magical area surrounding us where anything you want can just disappear.
Just flush it down the toilet.
40 pounds of sand, pour that shit in the woods. A dead possum, fling it in the woods.
Don't you have a sandbox?
Yeah, don't worry. We found the 10 pounds of sand. It was fine. But just the idea that it's like, I need 310, so I'll get 300. That should do it. That's perfect.
That 10 pounds is not going to make a difference in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, probably not. Probably would have been
you're
fine.
Not dunking it. You don't need that counterbalance too much.
Okay, listen, Tito. I might dunk it. I've been known to dunk a basketball.
All right, send me a talk of it, or it didn't happen.
Is it adjustable? Can you lower it?
Don't dunk that thing. No,
I'm gonna dunk. I'm gonna fucking break this backboard and have to put a whole new one together just to prove I can.
Shaq Diesel.
Please dunk.
Please dunk. Said in the Jeb Bush voice.
Yeah, it goes from 8 feet to I don't know, fucking the moon. It's incredibly high.
You should make it real low if you want to just keep dunking on her.
Yep.
Dunk on everybody. Coming in from groceries, pop out from behind the car. Dunk.
It's going to be great. I'm going to windmill dunk over their heads when they're coming in to visit.
Love it.
So yeah, now we have a basketball hoop.
I have great memories
Really
of
good
having
time.
a basketball hoop when I was a kid.
Yeah, I had one when I was a kid and I enjoyed it. Every kid likes a basketball hoop for like 6 months, you know?
It lasted longer than 6 months for me.
Used to play a main game of horse now and again.
Hell yeah, horse is the shit.
Fucking A.
It'll be a good time. The one problem with the basketball hoop is in the front yard, and nobody's ever in the front yard. So it's like, well, this would be a lot better if we had like a basketball hoop in the back somehow.
Well,
So
I
we
mean,
could like sit at the pool and you could go play basketball.
yeah, looks like you're gonna have to pave a little area of your backyard.
About to say, you're gonna sacrifice some lawn for the greater
Yeah.
good.
Get yourself a full court.
Right.
I got plenty of space back there. I could pave something. So
See how much of your
figure it
see no, I'm not gonna say it.
yeah. What do you? I don't know where you're going with this, but I don't tell those stories that I don't tell on the air to have them told on the air.
See how far you could go.
Well, you know what I was doing when I wasn't building a basketball hoop, Lee?
What's that, Mahoney?
Just a bunch of nothing.
Oh, you got me. I was like, oh god, I'm not ready. I don't have a sounder.
I was on the edge of my seat for a second. I'm like, no, I thought we were doing this anymore for a while. I thought we
I don't
would
have
be
any
okay.
talks.
I'm very excited about the lack of talks.
Well,
Yeah, I bet you are.
now that we're almost done with the Pokemon tournament, we might have to bring back talks.
I had like 6 minutes to eat my lunch today, and other than that, I was in meetings all day long. So there was a point today where I was like, thank goodness I don't have to put a list of talks together right now.
You don't ever have to.
Well, but just I don't feel like I'm like letting you down by not having talks.
Never.
Because we're on a little.
Don't worry,
talk
you don't.
hiatus. Yeah. I know I'm letting the people down.
Oh, okay.
Zero in the
Okay.
chat
You're right.
actually says, I kind of like how this week in Fortnite has pretty much replaced talks.
Yeah.
Top 6 Popcast Twitch moments of the week.
There you go. We could probably put that together.
Threat me with a good time.
Needs more hoots.
Well,
Kelly, you got to join us. You're going to love it.
the battle pass for this season includes Lara Croft, so there are hoots, and I'm currently using the gay dinosaur woman, who is a gay icon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like the
She is a bit
Babadook?
of a gay icon.
Yeah, she
I like
is.
the
Icon.
She is like a Babadook.
Nice was like, oh, I'm using the gay dinosaur woman, and I was like, the gay dinosaur woman, and when I clicked into the thing, she's covered in rainbows and has an undercut, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is this is absolutely meant to be a gay dinosaur.
Yeah,
woman,
I don't
I'd say.
feel like I'm casting dispersions. I
Yeah.
feel like that was the intention.
I think that's
Yeah, it's just-
absolutely what they're going for.
Like, just wearing a rainbow doesn't make you gay, but it's everything else combined.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it's the total
ensemble
package.
piece.
Yeah.
And I like her sweet dinosaur chainsaw face.
Yeah.
that she has. It's pretty
That thing's cool.
It's pretty dope. All right. Well, in lieu of any talks, what's our classic for this week, guys?
All right. Well, since it is our last week of Poké-March Madness, this is our last Pokemon-themed Popcast Classic. This is from Popcast 505 from March 2020. So this was right before shit went south. This was when after Kelly had watched the new Pokemon movie while eating his Japanese snacks, and Lee would not let him finish.
That doesn't sound like me at all.
Lee, look at me so I can finish.
Enjoy this. Back in a minute.
Enjoy the refreshing taste of an ice-cold Popcast classic.
What's going on, Mahoney?
I'm not done, Lee.
Whoa! Whoa! Kelly pulling rank
Carry
like...
on, Kelly.
I also watched a film.
Oh, what'd you watch, Kelly?
Pokemon Mew Strikes Back Evolution.
Is that on Netflix?
It's cool. It is on Netflix. It's cool.
Okay, Will tried to watch that the other day, and he got about 10 minutes in, and he was like, "Turn this off."
Ah, that's a cool movie. But I can see how the beginning would be boring for a kid.
Yeah.
But like once it gets going, it's really cool. Visually, it's awesome. It's just like a crazy CG remake of the first movie. And I need to rewatch the first movie to see what's different. I don't think it's
looked
much.
great.
It's pretty much exactly that first movie, but with maybe a scene added here and there.
Huh.
Well, like it's great. It's really cool. It still really bums me out to see Pikachu getting slapped the shit out of him by the clone Pikachu.
So what you got to do is you got to watch the Mewtwo Strikes Back movie and then double feature that shit with Detective Pikachu.
I was really thinking about doing that.
Yep. Tie it all together.
Yep. Because Detective Pikachu is straight up just a sequel to that first Pokemon movie. But yeah, and luckily I had I knew this day would come where it'd show up on Netflix. So I saved some of the Pokemon Mewtwo Strikes Back Evolution snacks I had bought in Japan and ate those while I watched the movie.
Oh, you're the cutest.
Oh, you're precious. The most precious boy.
Yep, I saved those just for that day. And they were
You
good.
are so precious, you're based off the novel Sapphire. Wonderful.
No, it was the novel Push by Sapphire.
Ah.
I also had this Japanese snack, so I got these, like, I don't know what they are. It's like, I got this mystery box of stuff, and in it was this 30-pack of these chocolate things. And, like, it's basically what if you took a log of fake popcorn and covered it in chocolate.
What makes it fake popcorn?
You know fake popcorn.
No, I don't.
What?
You guys not, like, have this by
What
you?
the fuck is fake popcorn?
It's like...
Popcorn is available in abundance.
It's like just kind of cornstarch like stuff in the shape of popcorn.
For what?
What?
For eating.
Why didn't you just eat popcorn?
Is this just a regional thing?
I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
Are you
Kelly.
talking
How do
about-
you even
I have an
make
idea than
something
that.
the shape of popcorn?
Like Cheetos has a puff corn, which
it's not that.
Okay.
I'm doing a Google search now because I can't believe.
What do you
that
call it?
guys
Fake
don't-
popcorn?
Now I wish I knew what it was called because I can't find it. Is it artificial popcorn?
Artificial popcorn.
I think it might just be popcorn.
Is it?
It's
Does
not.
Kelly just not know what regular popcorn is?
No, I know what regular popcorn is.
My whole life's been a lie. Popcorn's real.
You know how there are those edible packing peanuts?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's basically that.
You're not eating those, are you?
No, it's basically those, but like they put fake butter and salt on it.
And they sell them by the bagfuls. They're just
Yeah.
huge ass bags.
Yeah.
Sounds horrible.
But so there's that kind of stuff, but then it's covered in chocolate and it's really good.
Circus peanuts is what they call them.
No.
Well, there's the circus peanuts.
Oh, I love
the
those.
foam
Orange one?
peanuts. But then the popcorn is like that.
Oh.
Does it come in a bag you put in a microwave? And
No.
hit the button and it microwaves and then it pops?
No.
Okay.
Outstanding.
This is very strange, Kelly.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Kelly. With your bizarre fucking treat.
Wait, Lee, I'm not done.
I wasn't saying shit. I'm gonna let that one linger. See what happens.
I need to find like not because I can't find.
What's a brand name of one of these?
That's the
fake
thing. I
popcorn?
haven't had it in so long. I couldn't tell you what the.
Could you
brand-
walk into a store right now and buy some?
Yeah, I can just go to the grocery store and get it.
Well, fucking go buy some.
What aisle? Like what aisle? In with
The
like the
snack
chips?
aisle.
The next
with the
time
chips.
you're at a
Snack
store,
aisle.
buy
Every-
some
it's-
and send us a picture.
A third of the aisles are the snack aisle.
Yeah, just like with the chips.
This doesn't exist.
You know, it's
Kelly.
weird. It didn't make anybody's list of top 6 chips.
There's a good reason for that.
Horrible.
Very strange.
Nothing quenches your thirst quite like a Popcast classic.
It was like he was chastising me all over again when he yelled at me. Oh God!
It's not unlike me telling you guys to wrap it up on Saturday night. Stop riffing.
No, it did. It was going for far too long on Saturday night. I appreciate it. Kelly is no nonsense sometimes. Sometimes he's all about the
We
nonsense.
went too long on Saturday.
Yeah. Sometimes Kelly's all about the nonsense, but other times he's no nonsense.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah, I feel like we probably could have wrapped up our Saturday show in, I don't know, a tight, like, 110 minutes maybe. But
yeah,
we went long.
Jesus Christ. All right. Well, it all comes down to this, Kelly.
Let's fucking eat.
All month long is built to this. We are in the final stretch of the Poké-March madness. Gotta eat them all tournament. This is week 4 of these delicious little fuckers.
Yep.
And I think this is where the competition gets pretty stiff. Any predictions, Kelly?
I don't know. I think Appleton's gonna go far, but you're gonna have a hard time beating some of them crab claws.
Yeah.
Crab claws.
Pretty much all of my favorites have been eliminated in earlier rounds, so I have no dog in this fucking race.
Yeah, because you wanted to eat weird, like, you were like, eating Pokemon,
Yes,
sweet.
of course.
I always wanted to taste man.
What the fuck are we even doing here if not that? I don't understand. Like, yeah, I'm the one that missed the point, and you guys are like, I just want a pie.
Your pies are great.
You can just go get a pie.
You could just go eat a man.
Yeah, there's consequences for that shit. One,
If there was
must remain a dream, Mahoney.
If there was a man that tasted like pie, I would want to eat that man.
Yeah. See I just eat the pie for that.
If somebody out there knows of a man that tastes like pie, please send us his name.
Hey, Mahoney.
Hmm?
Hey, Mahoney.
Yeah?
Hey, Mahoney.
Yeah?
So 2 cannibals are eating a clown, right?
Mhm.
And one cannibal looks at the other one and says, "Hey, man, does this taste funny to you?"
Oh
don't
man,
get it.
top uncle of the Popcast.
That's why I picked Mr. Mime. I did not realize that Mr. Mime actually says mime. Like
Yeah,
he's not
like a-
silent
like a real
like
psycho.
a real mime. He goes mime, 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 mime,
No.
mime.
No, I
Mime?
refuse to acknowledge
Mime,
that.
mime.
All they can say is their own names.
Yeah, but he's a
He's
mime.
not supposed to say anything.
He shouldn't
He's a
say
fucking
anything.
mime.
I'm making Italian fingers right now.
And he's gotta say something while he's fucking Ash's mom.
Yeah.
Oh. Yikes.
Island.
That's canon. He gets in there.
He fucks her with a
Want to
cannon.
talk about some other mom fucking that's canon? Listen to our commentary on the.
No.
No, that all came after.
Oh no!
I think.
We
Was that
talked
on
about
the
it on
air?
the show too, for sure.
Yeah.
I think that tail ends the whole
Oh yeah.
end of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
for
remember.
sure.
It's
Yeah,
all a blur.
the wheels came off right about that point.
Yeah.
All right, let's kick this thing off. What is this? This is the quarterfinals. This is. I think that's how you call that.
Yes.
Finals, semifinals,
Yeah.
The Elite Eight.
quarterfinals. No.
Well, actually, this is round 3. The next round will be the quarterfinals. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, right, because that's not filled in yet.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Yeah, because we're still doing the ones that
Oh, come on, man. My computer's locking up. Of course. Just
Vamp.
Can't handle it
Pokemon.
all. Like, I swear to God, I test this in advance.
Yeah, but technology doesn't give a fuck about
It
you.
gets-
Oh, look at that.
Your computer's a nervous peer. It can't do it when other people are in the bathroom. It's like me, just go in the stall. Then you
I
have to
don't
worry
know
about them.
what your problem is, Nice. All the things I had to prep went perfectly great. All of my absolutely nothing prepped real easy.
All right, well, we're kicking things off in the red division. We've got Alcremie taking on Tauros. One, a living cake. The other, a real good steak.
A bunch of good steaks. Look at
Which
that
one are
big
you gonna
beefy
take?
boy.
And didn't we also
This
determine...
is hard!
I think Mary mentioned that Alcremie makes anything else you eat taste better or changes the flavor.
That might be.
I mean, that's kind of
The world of Pokemon is a fucking horror show, you guys.
It's a nightmare.
Oh, okay. Alcremie is known as the cream Pokemon. They can produce whipped cream, which becomes richer the happier Alcremie is feeling. Desserts made using this cream are invariably delicious. So many pastry chefs strive to have an Alcremie as their partner.
That sounds real gross when you say all that out loud.
Lee, how about this? How about this, Lee? Cream pours endlessly from this Pokemon's body.
Well, now I think we need to kill all of them as fast as possible. Jesus. So, an overlooked component, I think, when discussing Tauros thus far has been his abundance of tails. You guys ever had that good oxtail soup?
I have not.
Nope. Can't say that I have.
Look at all these fucking tails in this guy.
So you're going to
Got
make some
good
soup,
beef,
huh?
got multiple tails. Make a sweet decoration for your awesome El Camino you're riding around in. Put that big skull in the front. Yeah, I'm going Tauros.
All right, well, Alcremie has different variants. A vanilla cream variant, a lemon cream variant, matcha cream, salted cream, mint cream, rainbow swirl, ruby swirl, and ruby cream.
Well, are they all fucking gross? 'Cause that's like he got grosser somehow.
I don't know.
Lee, I don't know what you think is gross about cream.
And I think it's the whole notion of like trying to make sure that he's happy, so he creams more. Which
Oh,
I
yeah.
can
The nice
relate
part
to.
about Creamy Lee is that you can just sit down at your chair at the table, and you can tell Alcremie your fun uncle jokes, and then Alcremie will just sprint across the table and splatter all over your face.
Yeah,
And what's not to enjoy?
he'll just cream right in your mouth.
Yeah.
I'm going Alcremie. I want to have the little animal cream in my mouth.
I'm going with the meat.
Put that in the intro.
I'm taking the cake. Give me Alcremie.
All right, so I guess it comes down to me, huh?
Yep.
All
What
right.
awesome power you wield.
Let's see who the winner is. Oh, Alcremie moves on.
You little abomination.
All over our face.
And let's see if this works. I worry that it'll break my computer, but I am live updating the brackets as we go. Ooh. So there we go. Alcremie moves on to the quarterfinals.
Ooh,
look at that.
The Elite Eight.
All right, we
Nailed
ready?
it.
We ready for our next match?
Yep.
I asked the chat if we're still live, and no one answered me, so that's not good. But it does say that we're live. Maybe they're just ignoring me. So
Entirely possible. Let us know, simps.
Oh my god.
Next match. Oh, and it locked up again. It has a hard time going from the brackets to the new match. So
That's weird.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
we
very
all?
weird. But it looks like next up will be Execute versus Grapplock.
there we go. That's correct.
All right.
Fucking eggs.
Oh my god.
Fuck these nightmare eggs, man.
Can we finally get rid of these? I'm taking
think this is-
calamari.
I think this is when we finally get rid of the eggs. Yeah, I'm going
Yeah.
I'm going buff calamari.
Get the fuck out of here, eggs.
Well, I'm picking the eggs. I know it's not
Are
gonna
you
matter.
shitting me?
I'm
Come
picking
on.
the eggs.
Jesus.
Look at that calamari. It's gonna be thick as fuck.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Chewy.
Mm.
Just suck a tentacle dry.
So is that 3 for Graplocked and 1 for the eggs?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess that means that Graplock moves on.
Yeah.
I don't even get a choice, but I would have taken Graplocked as well. Let's fry
Fuck
that
those
boy
eggs.
up with some lemon juice, some
Mm-hmm.
marinara maybe, and then let's get down.
Put some spaghetti.
Ooh.
So some crushed red pepper flakes on there. Just kind of just spice it up a little bit. Just a little saison the spice.
Hell
Talking the language of my people.
yeah. So yeah, it looks like from the red division, we've got Al Creamy versus Graplocked coming up in the next round in the quarterfinals.
Ooh. Meanwhile, Mahoney's over there smashing executes on Gordon Ramsay's head.
That video is so great.
All right.
That would have made me so mad. I would have beat my kid.
I'm going to click on the match first and then wait for the slide to change, and then I'll hit the sounder. How about that?
There we go.
But it literally keeps freezing my mouse. It's real bad. Good thing we only have 100 more matches to do.
We'll find the sweet spot. It's fine. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
All right, going down to the blue division, we got Vanillux taking on Cherubi.
Okay.
This one's really
Okay.
easy for me.
Give me fucking stoner ice cream cone
Fuck yeah.
all day
day.
over just it's just it's a piece of fruit with a face.
See, I'd go big ass cherry.
No.
Nope.
I love the idea of big ass cherry. Don't get me wrong. I love the idea of big ass cherry, but it's ice cream. I'm picking ice cream. If you don't like ice cream, you are an absolute sociopath.
A fucking monster.
Every human should like ice cream, and their mom should know what their favorite ice cream is.
Yeah.
And when hit with the question of what is your favorite flavor of ice cream, it should be a hard choice. Just to narrow it, you're like, oh fuck, I gotta narrow it down to for like a few, you know.
Like any of these 12 flavors would do me just fine. If you go to somebody and you're like, hey, I'd like to bring you some ice cream, to cheer you up, brighten your day. And they're like, I'd actually just like a basketball-sized cherry. It's like, get the... No.
I do love the basketball-sized cherry. I would have also voted for Cherubi, but we are outnumbered, Kelly, so...
Yeah, that's okay. Vanillux moves on.
Vanillux
Yeah,
moves
it
on.
does.
So
But
how
you're telling me if someone was like, "Hey, you can have ice cream or this basketball-sized cherry," you'd just be like, "Yeah, ice cream."
I feel like I'm gonna get sick of a basketball-sized cherry way before I will a sentient smoked out ice cream cone.
Here's what
Okay,
I'll tell
that's
you
true.
about weird fruit. Every single time I've been like, oh, that fruit looks strange, let's try that. It's always a disappointment.
Ever
Like,
fuck
get some
around and
kind of
accidentally
weird
eat a dragon fruit?
star fruit,
Fuck
whatever.
out of here, a dragon fruit,
Yeah,
man.
like
That's
it
so
always
gross.
sucks.
Yeah,
it looks cool.
I
You're
feel
excited
like
about it.
you make a good point. Cherubi's not going to taste as good as I'm imagining it in my head.
Yeah.
All right.
Mahoney, you ever try a durian fruit?
No. Don't.
Durian Gray.
Yeah, that's the one where it's kind of like cilantro, where you either really like it or you think it's just horrible garbage.
Yeah, but like it literally smells like garbage.
Yeah.
It smells like dying.
Yeah.
Why do people eat that?
Filipinos,
Because some people
man.
really like it.
Mel knows what's up, I'm sure. All right, next up.
All right.
Oh, look at that. It's still freezing, so I guess I could have gone back to the...
Because of Vanillux. Get it?
looking at him.
That's why it's freezing.
Yep.
He's like,
I mean,
"Oh,
Vanillux,
ice cream."
#1 seed. He's a powerful boy.
Look at him.
Yeah, that was a number 1 seed taking out a number 3 seed right there. 2 heavy hitters.
Look at that.
Ooh. Speaking of heavy hitters,
no.
we've got Charizard versus Crabrawler. I think I have to go Charizard. Just continuing.
This is the toughest one.
I want to know what it tastes like.
Yeah, and I'm real interested in them wings.
Yeah.
We already got a big piece of calamari.
That's
Right.
a good-looking crab, though.
And we do
It's
have
a very good looking
we
crab.
do have Crabominable coming up in this round still in the green division.
True. It's true. Maybe he's got a chance to move on. Yeah, I feel like Charizard is a tasty, somehow naturally spicy meat, and I want it in me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are we thinking Charizard is more like a chicken or more like an alligator?
More like an alligator.
Yeah, alligator tastes
alligator?
like chicken,
Yeah.
so yeah.
All right.
It's a chickagator.
There's a lot of tail going on there. The wings might be interesting.
It's a lot of
A
wings.
lot of meat
Lot of
going
thighs.
on.
Yeah, some good thigh.
All right.
Some of that,
Yeah.
that Charizard
All right.
dark meat.
Let's,
All right, let's eat the Charizard.
let's call it.
Let's roast him over a spit.
No, he roasted him over one of his family members.
Let's make him cook himself.
You tie one Charizard down, and you spit roast the other one on top of it.
Oh, yikes. But
full-on
then how are we
crime
going to
against
cook it
nature.
when we're done?
All right, new match.
Nice is like, nope.
Well,
Into
I
the green division we go.
I clicked
We
it
got-
as we were still talking, so when it finally popped up, I was like, "All right,
That's
Sounder."
fine. It's fine. If we don't want to talk about double teaming a Charizard over its tied up family member, that's fine.
It's Tepig versus Crabominable. This is a matchup between Tepig, a number 2 seed, versus Crabominable, a number 14 seed.
Whoa!
Get out of here, you tiny little pig.
Yeah, we're about to
Yeah,
see an
fuck outta here.
upset in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Yeah, come on.
Look at him.
We
Yeah.
can't get rid of Crabrawler and then take a fucking
And
little
look
tiny
at them
pig.
fucking meaty hooves.
Yeah.
And because
Look at him.
he's Crabominable, he's like an Alaskan snow crab. And he's still got those
yeah.
giant claws, those sweet purple titties.
Yep.
And I bet a real shitty attitude. So like it's just that much better.
Yeah, I think this is an easy one.
Yeah, easy Crabominable.
Yep.
Slam dunk.
All right. Moving along, we got 3 more matches in the third round, or fourth round. Sorry, third round. All right. Did I?
Yeah, he's got a real stupid face, which almost makes it more fun to eat him.
All right.
Yeah, it just lets you like really flex your superiority. Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
It's gone too far without pointing out that Pangoro has a real stupid-looking jacket.
That's just his fur, but all right. It's Pangoro versus Go-Goat.
It's tough because
Pangoro's the forbidden fruit.
I feel like Pangoro is the most exotic meat still in the competition.
Yeah. Though, I mean, there's Dragon, but...
Yeah, but Dragon, we still have like a parallel to that.
Yeah.
We can say that it tastes like alligator. Like, what the fuck does panda bear taste like?
Yeah.
The closest thing to eating bear is probably like, besides bear, it's dog.
Okay, that is some logic.
I mean, dogs and bears are like in the same kind of family a little bit. I don't know the exact scientific terms for it, but
Genus.
Is it
right.
genus? Yeah, I feel like
Possibly.
it's genus. Maybe even phylum, perhaps.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
see, I don't want to be picking greens out of my meat. So fuck off, Go-Goat.
Go-Goat mate had a good showing, but I think this is where his run ends.
right. And I feel like with every round, we were getting a bite of every single one of them. So at least we got some bites out of a Go-Goat gyro.
Yeah.
God, like you know, like when you got a steak and you're cutting like a ribbon of fat out of it, whatever. I feel like with Go-Go, it's that, but the ribbons of fat are just fucking vines, just tagging your meat together. It's like,
Oh, it's just parsley.
Extra veggies, man. Get your iron and your vitamin D in you.
I'm real worried about this Pangoro. I mean, I'm fine letting Pangoro through this round, but I don't really want to eat that thing. He's got his dumbass coat. He's enormous. It's gonna be just fat everywhere.
We'll take the
imagine
coat
how
off.
much meat's in that coat.
I feel like it's not gonna be good meat though. It's gonna be like dirty.
Like jerky.
It's gonna be dirty.
Dirty meat.
We're going
It tastes like sand.
Like you just cut them open, it's just like mud.
You cut them open and it's like and a bunch of dust comes out.
We're going to cook all of these meals to FDA regulations, so it's not going to be
at least
dirty
165
meat.
degrees.
Yeah. All right. Pangoro moves on. Okay. Heading on
Take
to...
that stick out of your mouth.
He's like, hey, yo.
Hey, yo, Pangoro.
Yeah, he's like a panda, but also Razor Ramon.
He's a real goth panda, and I'm not here for it.
Getting into troubles. Getting into trouble with Thomas Middleditch in a golf club. What a weird.
Going down to the yellow
you don't
division.
even need to announce it. Put it in the pie.
Appleton versus Atkins.
Appleton, baby.
Appleton.
Fucking snake.
Give me
Get
that
out of
meat
here.
pie.
I will
snake.
stick
Pie
an entire
dragon
egg in my
all
mouth
day.
and pull out the bones.
Sorry, Lee.
Yep, I know. Fucking squares.
Pie dragon.
Let's spit
Now-
roast that pie.
Hold on. Does the pie dragon have a cherry helmet on? We haven't talked about
It
this.
might.
It's an apple.
Oh, it's an apple helmet.
Oh,
That
yeah,
makes
duh.
sense. That
Yeah.
makes sense. All right.
Another number 1 seed moves on.
Look at him. I just know when you cut into it, it's just best.
Ooh.
Oh.
This one's going to be tough. We've got Gyarados versus Talonflame.
It's not tough for me. I've been waiting to eat Talonflame this whole round.
Gyarados is one, though, where it's like, I gotta know.
Yeah.
You gotta know, and I think I've said it before, but
The whiskers.
you gotta work to get a Gyarados.
Yeah.
I don't want
So
to
if you-
work to get anything. If I go to the grocery store and I can't find the kind of bacon I want, I'm annoyed. I don't need to work for Gyarados.
But to get the Gyarados, it's a lot of work to even get him there. He starts to.
I know.
And that head would
shitty-
look so much cooler hanging on your wall than that
Sounds
bird.
terrible.
Yeah.
No, I'm eating the delicious, spicy Talonflame bird. Fry him
I
up.
feel like not eating the Gyarados is a disrespect to all the trainers that got us Gyarados. Gyaradosin? What the fuck is the plural Gyarados? It's like a moose, so it's just Gyarados.
Yeah, maybe.
Gyarados.
Guys.
Yeah.
The
I
plural
wanna,
is spaghetti.
I want to eat one.
I eat two.
I think just looking at what the brackets look like right now, we already have Charizard, which is going to kind of taste like bird or chicken or alligator. We have Graplocked, and then we have Crabominable for seafood, but I don't think either one of those are going to taste like Gyarados.
No. He evolves from Magikarp, which is essentially like a carp.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
he
just
is
useless fish that has no offensive capability whatsoever.
yeah. And he is it's basically he's the salmon that eventually jumped over the waterfall and became the dragon.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put in my vote for Gyarados, so
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, Gyarados.
is that it?
I guess so.
Yep.
My vote.
Fuck out of here, bird.
All right. So that finishes up round 3? Yes. Round 3. Let's take a look at the brackets.
Nitty gritty now, y'all.
Yep. Now we're heading to the quarterfinals.
Let me see something real quick. Maybe I can delete this round 3. No, it's going to change it to it. So I'm going to go ahead and delete all of these from round 3, just so we don't have to deal with them anymore. Maybe it'll move things along a little faster. Just a little recap of all the winners of round 3 while we go through. Enjoy.
Yep.
Look at these tasty boys. Look at them.
It's getting harder with every battle. And I'm not just talking about the decisions.
Your food boner?
Yep.
Talking about double teaming those Pokemon.
Yep. Want to get in that pie.
Oh, yeah, that was... Who the fuck knows? Numbers. I don't get it. All right. So,
how do they work?
So we're on to the quarterfinals.
Hell yeah.
All right. Are we ready?
Oh, that's fucking born ready, dog.
Yep.
All right. Well, let me. You guys vamp for a little bit. I gotta set this up real quick because.
Yeah. Now these are the division finals, essentially.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
If we spit roast a Charizard, which end do you want?
You know what? I think it's a bold move. Somebody just gnaw on his fucking face. Let me just chaw on his cheek meat. I bet it'd be delicious.
Yeah, I bet he's got a good face.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, we ready?
Like a good hog jowl.
Let's check it out. Our first match of the quarterfinals.
Is showing.
What's showing?
Yeah, I feel like the words hog jowl really brought out your Tennessee right now.
Yeah.
Hog jowl. Yeah. All right.
Hey, kids, you want some of that hog jowl?
Next, you're going to tell me you never had pickled pig's feet.
Oh, my dad loves pickled pig's feet. I have never eaten it, though. No thank you.
Yeah, me either. It looks fucking disgusting. It looks horrible. Yeah, me neither.
It looks
I've
like
grown up around it, but never had the balls to try it.
It's seriously looks like some shit out of science class.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Like, I don't want to eat anything's feet.
Some of that pickled pig's
feet.
Not
even that adventurous.
All right, let's do this.
The Red Division Finals.
Get the fuck out of here, Al Creamy.
Al Cream versus Grappalocked.
Grappalock taking it, baby. Give me that calamars.
You guys remember like Cool Whip tried like flavored creams for a minute?
Yeah, it's delicious.
Like it just didn't stick.
No, they still have it.
Yeah.
I said it didn't stick.
What'd you try to throw it on? The ceiling?
Yeah.
Did a little animal come and spray it in your mouth though?
Like, are you for real? Like, I haven't seen that shit in years. I thought it was gone forever.
No, it's still around. It's still around, and I'm going all creamy all the fucking way.
Yeah.
All the way.
I do like some calamari, but I got a sweet tooth real bad. So I'm probably going to pick the sweets for every single one of these.
All right, well, we got 2 for 2. I'm the deciding vote here. El Cream does... I do want it to bust in my mouth.
Yeah, but we haven't talked about...
But Grappalocked is the food of my people.
Food of your people, and also you get some sweet Grapplocked ink when you're done.
Yeah. I love calamari.
Use every part of... Yeah,
I think I got to go Grappalocked.
Oh, man.
That meat.
Oh, upset.
We got
that meat.
A 9 seed taking down a 1 seed.
There we go.
Always
there we go. Grapplocked.
Red Division champion. Grapplocked.
Wow. Did not see that coming.
Yeah, that's absolutely shocking. I thought for sure Kelly was on Team Mel Creamy.
Yeah, for real.
I gotta go with the instinct of my people.
You hit him with that meat payola.
Plus, also wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah,
you got that angle for Kelly.
Yeah, that's also a part of it.
It's gonna be
and again, you know, if given the chance, he would fuck you up in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
First.
Really having a hard time.
All right, well, we're heading down to the Blue Division Finals.
About to blue ourselves.
See, with Alchemy off the board, man, it's kind of anybody's game at this point. We've added some tension, some drama to these proceedings.
That's a 1 seed down, and this next matchup has a 1 seed in it also, with Vanillux taking on an 11 seed in Charizard.
Oh no!
I gotta go Charizard.
Yeah, this one breaks my heart.
Like, I have to know.
We had some good times. Puff, puff, lick.
I mean, if I'm presented with vanilla ice cream or like some kind of Charizard boneless
A
buffalo
legendary
wing,
beast.
like, yeah.
What would your answer be?
I would go Charizard.
All right.
It's got to be Charizard.
Looks like it is.
Got to be.
Second upset in a row. 2 number 1 seeds off the board.
Look at the neck, man. Look at all that neck.
Oof.
We might be eating that boy as the winner.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. There's still another side of
He's
the bracket.
gonna somehow try to get out. Due to an injury, Charizard cannot continue. And Alcremie is taking his place.
Yeah, turns out Charizard's been going to some massage parlors, and he's no longer welcome in the competition.
He got caught using PEDs to plump his meat up.
Just cheeseburgers. He ate all the other Alcremie, so it's already 80% Alcremie anyway.
Aren't we all?
Yep.
All right.
Now we're heading to the Green Division for the finals.
Oh.
Crabominable versus Pangoro. Now this one, there is no number 1 seed. These are 2 kind of wild cards. Pangoro was seeded at number 6, and Crabominable was all the way down at 14. I think the Crabominable Cinderella story continues.
Pangoro looks like he has like a pickup truck with just really questionable bumper stickers on it.
like he still has a Bush Cheney sticker on the tailgate.
Yeah, exactly. Like you see him at the grocery store and you're just like, what is this fucking guy? And then he gets out with his dumbass coat and his stick in his mouth, and you're like, okay. And then he's talking about like, what kind of privilege? I didn't have any privilege. You're like, okay, this guy.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams.
Yeah. Give me that crab.
Yeah, give me a giant ass pot, some Old Bay, some sausage, some corn, some potatoes, and let's boil this Crabominable and eat until we sleep.
Yep.
Fuck yes. That
Is this is this unanimous?
I think it's unanimous.
I think it must be.
All right. Crabominable. Moving on.
However,
the big ass paws.
Pangoro's over there like,
still
I don't want to
killed
be
the
in your
Crabominable.
contest.
I think you still kill the Crabominable though, and you make a lovely rug.
Oh, the Pangoro, you mean?
Yeah. You still kill the Pangoro.
Yeah.
And make a sweet ass
Well,
rug.
I think
No, then Mahoney will wear his coat.
I think we're
exactly.
murdering all of them.
Yeah.
But
I'm okay with that.
just like
that had not occurred to me.
just like the indigenous peoples, we use every part of the Pangoro.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're gonna have meat for weeks, boys.
Yep.
All right. Let's head
Going down
over
to the Yellow Division for the
Yes.
finals.
Fucking just the claw crackers for Crabominable, like the size of fucking seesaws.
Oh, they'd be so big.
No, you just get out a hammer, like a legit ass hammer, and you just start banging.
Start beating the fuck.
Yeah.
Just like a 20-ounce sledge. Just
Yeah, more like a mallet.
Yeah.
Triple H shows up with a sledgehammer.
Fuck yeah. See, now it's the deal. Damn it to work out. God damn it.
Appleton versus Gyarados.
Appleton.
Appleton.
Pat
Appleton.
Pie Dragon. As much as I want to eat a Gyarados, I want to eat a Pie Dragon more.
I mean, you kind of have to go. That's the only dessert left, too, isn't it?
Yep.
So.
I
Yeah.
think so.
See, that's my problem. I am historically, famously anti-dessert. That's my
Right.
whole fucking problem with this nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lee doesn't like
I am
dessert.
anti-dessert. Very
Is
pro-
like-
But you know, Jose is a sweets guy, and he's been on your side for a lot of this. So you got to give us this
You
one,
can't-
Lee.
You can't say no to Pie Dragon.
It's a pie dragon.
Yeah, I'm going Pie Dragon. I'm
Lee
eating
would
that
like
fucking-
Appleton more if he could eat him cold out of a can.
I'm even eating that
God.
weird ass short bus helmet.
Wonderful.
Appleton is the lone number 1 seed remaining.
Oh my! Look at him go.
All right, let's recap those winners real quick. We got Graplocked of the red division,
Delicious.
Charizard of the blue division,
Succulent.
Oh, look at that. Look at him.
Crabominable of the green division,
You're goddamn right. You're
Oh,
goddamn
my.
right.
Juicy.
and fucking Pie Dragon.
Sweeter than anything you've ever had before.
I saw a pie that size, I would be beside myself with joy.
Yeah, I think what are the stats on Appleton? Like, how big is Appleton?
He a big boy.
He's the size of
thick.
a Prius.
He thick. Let me open that link. Hold on.
Yeah, but something insane.
Yeah. He a real thick boy. It actually isn't that bad. It isn't that big.
Oh, is that right?
He's 1'4".
Oh, I thought he was like
Pretty
a
big
nice.
for a pie.
Yeah, but he's a pie that weighs 29 pounds.
Hell yeah. Heavy.
It's a big fucking pie.
Mm.
And,
Chain him
you
up
know,
till he's
that's
30.
a very low center of gravity, so I feel like there's no sport in catching an Appleton. Just
Hey, we
scoop
weren't
that
talking
motherfucker
about
up and
hunting.
you
We
got
were
him.
talking about eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now we move into the semifinals.
Appleton wins, huh?
We got to
No.
decide that. We can't get ahead of ourselves,
Can't
Jose.
get ahead of ourselves.
Jose's like, we're all done, right?
I thought we were eating Appleton.
All right, bedtime. Okay.
It's bedtime. Let's go.
All right.
Semifinals. We got 3
Oh.
matches left, boys.
Oh, my heart can't take it.
I know.
Because of all those weird dragons you're eating.
It's time for the
Right,
winners
man.
of the red division and the blue division to face off. Smashing into our mouths.
Oh my!
Grapple-locked versus Charizard.
The sea versus the air.
This one's really tough because, like, again, Charizard. I need to know, but Grapple-locked looks like the best calamari I'll ever have in my life, and I know what that tastes like.
Yeah, but man,
But it's charred. Look at them wings.
No, I know.
the wings.
He's even taunting
and,
you.
like-
Eat me, mother! I dare you to eat this.
He's all stanced up.
He is. He just present.
I mean-
Again, look at the neck. All that
Yeah.
neck meat. Just
Oh, man.
and that belly's fucking nice.
Yeah.
Big ass, thick ass tail.
A lot of
Like
good.
that tail
Yeah.
is the size of like 2 of his tentacles.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking like 8 feet of tail right there, man. Like yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not. Yeah, it's gotta be Charizard because again, I know he's naturally smoky and delicious.
Yeah.
Just big ass legs. He's got 2 arms and he's got wings.
Mhm.
It's really just so you can say I ate a Charizard.
Yeah, you bet your ass.
Yeah, the
That's a big
normal
part
the
of it.
normal normie on the street doesn't know what the fuck a Graplocked is, but they know what a Charizard is, possibly.
Yeah. You got a Graplock shirt? I know you got a Charizard shirt.
Mahoney.
It's a really nice shirt. It's a very good shirt,
Confirmed.
Jose.
Very
It's
good
a
shirt.
fucking, it's a goddamn Sunday afternoon interview shirt.
Mhm.
Mahoney, you haven't weighed in.
I'm eating the Charizard.
All righty.
Mm-hmm.
Charizardy
Moves to the finals.
Oof. And he moved there like he knew. He knew he
Yeah.
was moving there.
11 seed Charizard.
That's wild.
All right.
It's wild he wasn't ranked higher because he does look delicious.
Yeah.
Well,
you
'cause he's
got to
not-
take that up with the commissioner.
He is not a food-based Pokemon, so that's probably why he was lower ranked. I assume.
Yeah.
Well,
I would
I
assume.
think if there's one thing we've learned the past few weeks, that they're all food-based Pokemon.
I don't know.
You got
There
enough
was
meat on your bones. You're food-based.
there was
baby.
that one Pokemon made out of sticks and rocks. So
That's true.
Yeah, that was what's his face?
Just a
Sudowoodo.
pile of dirt with a face.
Sudowoodo,
Yeah.
who is just a rock that pretends it's a tree.
That's stupid.
Green Division versus Yellow Division. Crabominable versus Appleton. Crab versus Pie Dragon.
God damn it. Can I dip my crab legs in my pie?
That's disgusting.
Yeah, why would you want to do that? What a
You
weird
know what?
ass.
I'd try it.
I mean, I'd
Ugh.
try it too, but
And I'd say that's not very good, but I'm
You
glad I
crack
tried it.
open.
Or you'd be like, God damn, that is.
Yeah, it'd be like that time when I was a kid and I dunked my chicken
mean,
tenders in my applesauce. And I
A
was
Monte
like,
Cristo, you put
shit.
jelly on all kinds of meat.
yeah.
that's
Okay,
true.
I have a question to pose to all of you. If either of these is the best, say Crabominable is the best crab you've ever eaten in your life, or Appleton is the best pie you've ever eaten in your life, which
I like where you're going
one?
with this.
Which one would you rather eat?
Pie
Heart
Dragon.
wants to say pie.
Crabominable.
Heart wants to say pie. Your heart's gonna be like, please, no more pie.
Yeah, see, I think for
pie.
me, it's a matter of like,
Pie.
it's a matter of availability, right? Because like, I feel like I can go and get a pie literally any fucking day of the week. But you know, crab to this day still a bit of a treat. It's a little unusual.
Sure.
You know what I mean? It's remarkable. when you get a
Okay.
chance to really chow down on some crab.
Let me pitch this to you too. Ease of eating.
Now that is an issue. for
Yeah.
sure.
They're
Like I
both
said,
kind of
we gotta
sloppy.
bring
though.
out a fucking mallet.
But I've never drawn blood eating a pie.
That's true.
Well, you're
Yeah,
not.
and I,
cutting
you know,
pie
I've
right.
never come away from eating crab and not had like sore digits. Like for sure,
Mhm,
that is a very valid.
And
point.
just that smell underneath your fingernails for weeks on end.
See, now that I like.
Little flavor.
That's just a
saver.
reminder of good times.
He's just Beavis and Butthead over there.
That's how you know you're alive, Knives.
Yeah, I think it's so close. It comes down to I enjoy eating crab, but I don't enjoy breaking crab open to get at the meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you definitely don't, and I get that. You don't. That's true. However, we're talking about like traditional pedestrian ass crab.
Mm-hmm.
If we take down a crabominable, like that's an event. We're gonna be fucking hooping and hollering. We're all gonna let's see who can bring the biggest mallet to crack this son of a bitch open. Let's go. Like it's gonna be a whole thing.
When we did our top 6 alternate universes, I think it was in my top 6 or it was a shout out, but that Will Ferrell Land of the Lost movie. There's a scene where they're high on hallucinogens and they're laying on the sand, and then they see this gigantic crab coming towards them, like the size of a fucking house. As it's coming towards them, the land opens up underneath the crab, and it's like a hot spring. So the crab boils, and it shoots out this gigantic car-sized crab. And then the next scene is them with like a gigantic crab claw, and the meat, the meat coming out of it is humongous. It's
Yeah, see,
real
it's just
satisfying
fucking singing
looking.
the song.
You guys should all see that movie. It's
I have since added it to my Prime Video queue.
underrated.
It sounds like a good time.
All right, I think we need to go around the table, and I think we need to vote. Final answer. It's getting late.
Appleton.
Pie Dragon.
Abominable.
It's straight up Appleton for me.
Jose?
No, I went pie.
Oh!
Dip.
Oh! We have a winner, because I will also go pie. Wow. Pie Dragon moves on. Also, I love Pie Dragon.
Yeah.
Like, what a great string of words that is. All right, let's take a look at the brackets, boys.
Oh my God, we're at the finals.
Oh, wow.
Pie Dragon versus fucking Real Dragon.
Yeah.
Oh no.
All right, let's see about getting this set up, and we can figure out the winner of Poké-March Madness. Gotta eat them all. All right.
First finalist, Charizard, comes to us from the Blue Division. Seated at number 11. Defeated some heavy hitters on his way here. He's ready to give it all for his family.
He's ready to get spit roasted.
Appleton comes from Division 4, the Yellow Division. Seated at number 1, a juggernaut that cannot be stopped.
This food looks so good, I seated my pants.
All right.
Is Charizard. The one that can put an end to the tale of Pie Dragon.
Appleton's reign of terror.
I'm going to wear Appleton's helmet and eat the fuck out of Charizard.
Really?
I mean, I've defended Charizard too much. I mean, I want some of them legs. I want them wings. I want that meat.
In the game of meat versus pie, it's meat every time.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Meat like
we
that.
have enough Charizard left, you guys. We can make a Charizard meat pie.
I don't want to eat a meat pie.
I'm going to sit on a cooler and eat it.
Well, so I obviously Lee's on Team Charizard, Jose's on Team Charizard. Me and Mahoney are firmly in the corner of Pie Dragon. I think it's only fitting that it all comes down to you, Kelly. Who is the champion of Poké-March
Whose
Madness?
shirt do you have?
Gotta eat them all.
If I could get a very good Appleton shirt, I would rock the fuck out of it.
Right.
Hell yeah, you would.
We
I just
need
want
one of
to
those.
say for a moment, when you cut into an apple pie, and it's all like cinnamony, appley, like just delicious in there.
I mean,
Like,
it's good. It's definitely
wonderful.
Good. You're right.
Now imagine cutting into the fucking gigantic pie dragon and
Yeah, but that's
just
just a dessert. It's just a dessert, though.
I'm sorry, what do you mean
Charizard's a
just
full
a dessert.
meal.
Just a dessert.
Let me tell you
See, you
something.
talk about-
I mean, it's
a
the dessert
30-pound
of dessert.
pie can be a whole meal.
Yeah, like just a dessert. I'll eat pie any time of the day.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
So
but
you talk
Charizard's
about,
like a
you know-
big ass Thanksgiving turkey where you can just
Charizard
feed
is
off of that for
maybe
days.
Charizard in a best case scenario tastes like a chicken. Yay. Great.
No, best case scenario, we taste like just something made out of magic. Because you talk about
No,
fucking-
something made out of
you know-
magic is a giant pie dragon.
no, so you talk about my my eating stuff out of a can, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You can literally buy what is effectively Appleton in a can right now. Just canned fucking pie filling is a thing. Like it's not even like, come on.
Okay, but I'm not. Are you trying to suggest that Appleton is filled with canned pie filling? Because come on now. Of course he's not.
Man,
Of course he's not.
You open them up, he's just a bunch of cans.
that's why it's so heavy.
He looks up with his little helmet and he's like, I don't got a can opener, sorry.
Does anybody in the chat have want to weigh in on this one?
Charizard, again, it's you can say you ate a Charizard.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that outweighs the deliciousness of Appleton or not.
I guarantee that the best Charizard on the planet is not going to be as delicious as an Appleton.
Not necessarily.
I just guaranteed it.
I've had some expensive steaks, and it tastes good.
Yeah, but Charizard's not giving you a steak. Charizard is a lizard.
Why isn't it giving me
He's
a
a
steak?
lizard. He's a
Lizard
giant
steak? It's all about where you cut it.
lizard
you
steak.
cook it.
man.
How much lizard steak you been eating?
Okay, how about this?
If there was lizards that big to be eaten,
It's
a lot
8
more.
foot of fucking tail, bro.
What about an Appleton steak?
Oh yeah.
No, that's just.
I just want to get inside of Appleton and soak in him like a hot tub.
Swimming around a bunch of cans.
I think
Zero in the chat says meat over pie all day, every day. Hot take, apple isn't even the best pie. It's not, but it is the best pie-based Pokemon.
yeah, it's the best pie dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing is you can say it's the best pie ever, but it still will taste apple.
Meat over
the best
pie all day,
apple
every day just makes me feel like none of you people have had a good pie.
Well,
Like-
also,
I've had good pies, but meat. I'm all about a good sandwich.
Oh,
Yeah,
get
but
outta here.
I'm thinking back. I think I can I can definitely remember more the best apple pie I've had than the best like chicken I've ever had.
Right.
This ain't chicken.
Yeah, exactly. It's not chicken. It's a lizard. You hope that it'll taste
No, it's a
somewhat close to the
dragon.
best chicken you've ever had.
It ain't
But
a
it
little
probably
lizard puffing its neck thing trying to get laid. This is a fucking dragon.
dragon.
Just getting
I think-
spit roasted over his family.
Yeah. I think
Lee
I'm
in his
gonna
face.
walk over to the red division, pick up Al Creamy, squirt them all over Appleton,
Hell yeah.
then take that juggernaut to the finals.
No.
Love it.
Take that
This
juggernaut
is
the
to the
This is the
championship.
finals.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry, to the championship. I think Appleton is the winner.
Come on. You can
What
do
a
it.
Cinderella story.
Oh my
Meat over pie anytime is so weird to me because I would literally substitute any meal for a piece of apple pie.
Yeah. I have definitely,
me says you've had some fucked up steaks before.
I've definitely eaten pie
Well, I mean-
for several meals in one day.
I think we've all had some fucked up steaks before.
Yeah, I mean for
Yeah.
sure.
How many
This
fucked
is
up
a scarcity thing?
How many fucked up apple pies have you had?
I've had a couple.
More fucked up apple pies than fucked up steaks?
I didn't say more. I just said I've seen a couple shitty apple pies.
Yeah, see, it's all about risk versus reward, right? And I gotta tell you, I'll take that fucking gamble every time.
I don't see how you can say that it's about risk versus reward and want to eat the mystery lizard instead of the sure thing delicious apple pie.
Well, that's what he's saying. He wants to take the risk.
Oh, well, no, that doesn't make any sense.
That's been Lee's MO this
Everyone
entire
chooses
thing.
reward over risk. Why would you choose the risk over the reward?
Oh, we got us a fucking red pill over here.
No matter how educated and well spoken Lee is, at his heart, he's just a country boy. And he wants to eat the weirdest fucking meats you can put in front of him. So it makes sense.
It is one of the only things that really makes me of my people. That I fucking man, I got country on one side and I got dirtbag Puerto Ricans on the other side. It's trailer trash and gangbangers. And that's all I've got, right? Like, and so you know what? Yeah. I'll eat the weird animals every day.
Weird
Like,
meat
they're-
is the thing that you know. It's the meme where it's the two guys handshaking. And it's the handshake is weird meat.
100%. 100%.
Well,
But I think what we all learned is that we're all winners here tonight.
that's
I
right.
like that
We
second
all-
place
we
with you,
did it.
Lee.
That's right.
And in this imaginary tournament, we got to taste all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and Charizard had a great showing. Made it all the
For
way
real.
to the finals. Now I'm hungry.
Zero.
I know, right?
Shit. Where's all this pie you guys been promising?
I do have some cinnamon toast crunch. You guys want to get down on that?
Oh, I got
Oh,
some
God.
too.
You know what I learned today? That dude's married to Danielle Fishel Topanga.
It's true.
What?
I learned that from you, Nice.
Lee, did
The
you?
cinnamon toast crunch guy?
The baker on the cinnamon toast crunch
No,
box?
oh, you wish.
I think
no.
I think we have to explain to a couple of our hosts and the people at home what we're referencing with the cinnamon
I think
toast
so.
crunch thing.
So, Mary, you're gonna want to pause.
Oh no, she knows about
And-
it.
Yeah, I know she knows, but she's not gonna want to hear about it. It's gross. It grosses her out. So there's this dude, comedian, and he ate himself a bowl of cinnamon toast crunch, and then he looked at the bowl, the bag, like the box of cinnamon toast crunch, and he was like, "There's a fucking cinnamon covered shrimp tail in my cinnamon toast crunch, like the shell that is the tail of a shrimp, but covered in cinnamon."
Oh no.
And inside of my box of cinnamon toast crunch. And he was like, "Wait, there's like 5 or 6 of them. This is very odd." And so he tweeted it. He tweeted a picture to Cinnamon Toast Crunch and was like, "What the fuck is this nonsense?" And they were like, "Oh, that's just sugar that clumped together because it wasn't mixed properly." And he was like, "No, it the fuck isn't. It's a goddamn shrimp tail. Like, it's very clearly a shrimp tail." And then he noticed, what is essentially like mouse or rat shit all mixed in with his cereal.
Oh my God.
And so what it appears is that some kind of mouse or rat or something got into like a dry ingredient in the warehouse in the factory and like was living in there and like eating shrimp out of the trash or who knows what else and like had all this like stuff, and then they cooked all of that into this man's cinnamon toast crunch, and then he enjoyed himself a bowl, and then he turned to his wife Topanga and was like, "I think I might die. I just ate a rat's house that had been turned into cinnamon toast crunch."
That's horrifying.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
The most wild part is this isn't the first time people have found shrimp parts in their cinnamon toast crunch. There is
That I hadn't heard.
This is a recurring issue. Somebody at the Cinnamon Toast Crunch factory keeps bringing shrimp for lunch and keeps tossing their tails out of the lunchroom window.
Right into the vat like the Joker.
That's fucking nuts.
But it's kind of...
Oh my God.
If you think about it, it's kind of a Pokemon of its own.
Yeah.
Cinnamon Toast Shrimp. Pie Dragon.
You know what? I think I would rather die than finish a bowl of Cinnamon Toast Crunch and realize that it was filled with rat shit and shrimp tails.
Risk versus reward, Mahoney.
Yeah, I'll take the reward, please. Thank you.
Well, according to Zero in the chat, it looks like there is a tie for the winner of the brackets between himself and Juggalo John. So congrats, guys.
No shit.
Right. Sounds a little
there you go.
collusion-y.
Thank
but,
you, everyone, for participating. Thank you, Zero, for putting that all together at the last fucking minute. But hey, you know you can do it now. So keep that in mind for the future. We should do some weird... we should eat stuff every March.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like this.
Yeah,
Next
I'm
March
into it. Why not?
We eat G.I. Joes.
Okay.
Who wants to eat Snow Job? Or do we talk about which which figure we want to eat? Like physically, do we think we could eat this figure?
Oh God.
All right.
Like, would you rather eat Snake Eyes or
And just lube up a cover girl and just choke her down?
yeah?
One suggestion: 16 seed tournament next time.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That was a good
All right.
time.
The number 16 seed is the USS Flag.
Oh my God.
You better bring an Appleton for
Fucking
dessert.
imagine.
You're gonna need to cleanse that palate, or call Charizard to help you. Well, thank you, Kelly, for brainchilding this whole thing.
I'm glad I could help.
It
was an idea that came to me in the shower.
March has blown by because of Poké-March madness, I feel.
Yeah, it really did.
Yeah, it's a good time. Real stupid, and that's how I like it.
Yeah.
Well, so Lee, you're not going to be here next week?
I will not be here next week, no.
All right, well, I had it on the schedule because it got pushed back for Poké-March madness, but in honor of Falcon and Winter Soldier, we were going to do top 6 duos. Are you cool with us doing that without you, or should we do something else?
Yeah, I'll send it in.
All right,
go for it. It's
sounds good. So top 6 duos. We did top 6 couples. Now we can do top 6 duos. So you know what a duo is. We don't need to explain it to you.
One in particular is dynamic.
Batman Robin.
Nailed it. Fucking nailed it.
Stacy the Ground.
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. So, yeah. Sounds fucking great.
Oh,
Top
wait,
6
no,
duos
there-
next week.
Somebody remind me to put whichever two of us were spit roasting that Charizard.
Oh. So comics, get the fuck out of here.
I'm quite keen on comic books. Especially the ones about superheroes.
He's keenly.
He is so keen about those comic books.
Do you think he like picks up a comic and he's like, "Man, this is nifty."
Oh, you fucking know it. Like, why would he not do that? Come on, fuck out of here.
I mean, not anymore. He doesn't, either the character or the actor.
True.
Do you think he choked himself with a belt once and said, "Oh, that's nifty"?
My God.
This is
I'm real keen on autoerotic asphyxiation.
Put that in the intro.
That was the bee's knees.
No. Bee's knees. Jesus Christ. Whew. Oh, that fucked me up. Yeah. I my prime reading time got took up by watching fucking 4 Hours of Justice League. But I did get in the mail today the new big ass collection of Todd McFarlane's Spider-Man. So I'm pretty excited to get into that because I saw it was coming out and I realized I never actually read more than just like kind of pick and choose like random books I got when I was a kid from that era. That'd be kind of neat. Check that out for finally.
Doom.
What you got, Kelly?
I got a couple things actually. From this past week, there are 2 #1 issues that were really good. You had James Stokoe's new book at Dark Horse, Orphan and the 5 Beasts, which is a really cool kung fu style book. It's about an orphan who is raised by this kung fu master to go take on 5 evil kung fu masters, and that's it. That's all you need. The first kung fu master she needs to go fight is named Thunder Thighs, and he got real big ass legs, and he likes to ride horses until he explodes them with his thighs.
Oh God, that sounds quite aggressive.
Yeah, it's great. It's really good looking book. And then the other #1 comes to us from Image, and that is Ultra Mega, and it's by James Harren, I believe is the name. His name escapes me. But it's basically an Ultraman pastiche. And it's very much what if Ultraman was a body horror comic. It's
okay, all right.
Really fucking cool. And it's a big first issue. It was like $8, but it was like 60 some odd pages.
Damn, all right.
Really cool looking, really sets up the whole premise well. It's fucking awesome. I can't recommend it enough.
What the fuck is a pastiche?
It's like when it's trying to be something that it's not, but also, or it's like when you want to be something but not get. Yeah, it's like an homage.
Okay.
It's like Ultraman, but I don't want to be sued.
I think in our hearts we're all an Ultraman pastiche.
Yeah,
aren't we? The real Ultraman with the pastiche we made along the way.
Yeah. And then I also
Fucking
read
stupid.
the first of the Savage Dragon archives.
All right. So come on. Is it what you hoped it would be?
Yeah, I'm a Savage Dragon guy now.
All right. There you go.
I've got the second one already ready to finish. Because I took a break to read that. I stopped my Invincible reread, so I need to pick up Invincible back again and finish that because I have like 40 more issues of that to go. And once I'm done with that, then I'll get back to Savage Dragon. So I've got
those are the big black and white ones, right?
Yeah, the big phone books. So, yeah, so that was the first archives collection. Is the first 24 or so issues, and there's 10 volumes total. Each of them are about 25 issues.
Jesus.
So it'll take me up through issue 250.
Look at you, all about dragons this week. There's
I know.
Savage Dragon, there's Pie Dragon. What are your feelings on Luck Dragons, Magic Dragons?
I mean, they're cool. I like dragons.
I'll fucking eat them all.
Yeah.
I'm hardcore.
Let's slice them motherfuckers up. Let's go.
Yeah, I think Savage Dragon, like Eric Larson's art actually kind of works better in black and white. Like, I think the coloring kind of hurts his art more often than not.
Especially probably since from that era, because it's not, the cleanest.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it looks pretty good black and white. I was thinking what I should do is order some of the archives at work and put them over on the manga side of things and convince people that they're
Just see what happens.
Yeah, and convince people they're actually like some Japanese creator trying to do like an homage to American comics. And I feel like I'd have a way easier time selling that than I would putting them on the American comics side. Because no one gives a fuck about Savage Dragon.
I think that is a worthwhile experiment.
Yeah.
I would be very curious as to how that played out.
I feel like I'd get some kid really mad at me about it, though, but we'll see.
Yeah, but, I bet he'd like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good time. I'm enjoying the ride, hopefully. I mean, eventually it's going to get to the point where there's a whole lot of cum. So.
Yeah, I don't know what point it turns the cum corner, but I know it is a thing that happens.
I think it's like about 2:30 or so I got a while.
Okay. You got a while to go. All right.
Yeah.
But it's just waiting for you.
Yep.
Turns the cum corner, Lee says.
The man's not
nothing
wrong.
if not a wordsmith.
I tell you what, if you turn the cum corner, better watch your step.
It's fucking great. What you got? Nice. Anything we're talking about?
I had a dope day on Saturday of 2 toy shipments arriving within like 45 minutes of each other. I got a box full of those Diamond Select Muppets toys, which was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And then I got my Fortnite Tomato Head from Jazzwares, and I love him so much. He's sitting on my desk right now, giving me the Italian fingers holding the tomato with his tomato crown on. It's fantastic. I really like the Fortnite toys. Like, they come stacked with accessories. It's a good value.
Yeah, they really do.
For $18. I just wish.
Yeah, for what they got, man, for $20 is no joke.
I wish they came with a stand, or I wish the holes fit a NECA stand, but they're too big for a NECA stand. The foot holes.
Yep, that makes sense. Yep.
So yeah, love getting toys. It's been a while. And then fucking just the other morning, don't tell Mary, saw on Amazon I was having a deal where that Grandmaster Korg 2-pack from Thor Ragnarok, which was originally $50, was down to $15 on Amazon. So that's $7.50 a figure for a Jeff Goldblum and a piss off ghost. Yes, please. Thank you. I will take one.
God, I didn't realize that set was that much.
Yeah, all those 2-packs. Well, maybe it was 40, but still 40 down to 15,
which is kind of nuts. Yeah, that's a thing.
Zero updated me in the chat. He had to fix a bug, and it was actually Juggalo John who won with a total of 46 correct picks. Darwin and Zero tied for second with 43.
Damn.
That's a lot. Like they
look at that.
Those are solid brackets right there.
But we're all winners.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Well, I think Mary's brackets went off the cliff when we started eliminating all them desserts.
Yeah.
I tried.
What you got, Jose?
I got that Diamond Select Crow figure with the fucking giraffe neck. Something about Diamond Select in their necks. They can't get necks down for some reason. It's weird.
Do you have a neck problem with
that.
your Bruce Lee?
I think the Bruce Lee had a nice big ass neck too.
And the John Wick?
John Wick.
Just a bunch of neck boys, huh?
It's a bunch of thick necks. Fucking love it.
His neck's not as bad. They got some fucking necks. They can down some Appletons. Other than that, that's about it.
Anything else is greedy. Take us home, honey. Anything worth talking about?
Yes, Martha Kent is the Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
In every single one of these movies, Man of Steel, Batman v Superman,
been able to stop thinking about it.
and Justice League, no matter which cut, it does not matter. In every scene, in every movie, when you see Martha Kent, just know that is the Martian Manhunter.
Spoiler alert.
Jonathan Kent spent the majority of his adult life having sex with the Martian Manhunter.
Mm-hmm.
He was unable to impregnate the Martian Manhunter, and that is what led them to adopting Kal-El. The Martian Manhunter could have easily saved himself from those kidnappers in Batman v Superman, but he chose not to because the Martian Manhunter wanted his son, Superman, to kill Batman. Because he knew how much Batman had hurt Superman's feelings, and what mother does not want their son to kill their bully? So I just want you all to spend your days realizing that Martha Kent, no doubt, is the Martian Manhunter.
I do love this bit, but I will be grateful when I never have to think about this movie again.
I'm not sure what you mean by a bit.
Like, no, Poké spent decades dumping clips into a Martian and had no idea.
Yeah. Jonathan Kent was married to a shapeshifter who, instead of using her powers, his powers, their powers, whatever, to make themselves into, I don't know, supermodel or fucking Jennifer Lopez or something, just continually slightly age themselves into an old woman.
And he had no idea.
And he was just like, I don't get it. And so what happened is when that tornado came in Man of Steel, Jonathan Kent ran off to save that dog, and he realized the tornado was getting closer. He thought back on the decades of gaslighting inflicted upon him by his wife, the Martian Manhunter. And he was like, tornado, take me to the sky.
It is, without a doubt, the biggest takeaway from that flower movie.
Yeah.
Oh,
I feel like we were at least giving it a shot up until that point.
The Martian Manhunter had a part-time job working at a diner in Smallville, Kansas.
The Martian Manhunter.
The bank foreclosed on the Martian Manhunter's house.
The Martian Manhunter was denied a bank loan.
The bank foreclosed on the Martian Manhunter's house because when the Martian Manhunter had lost both Jonathan and Clark, the Martian Manhunter was like, fuck do I need this house for?
I can transform into a house if I really want to.
Like when Lois was like, but the bank took your house, and Martha was like, yeah, but it's all just shit, who cares? Like, yeah, because that's the Martian Manhunter who's like, I got like 9 houses, I don't give a shit about this house.
Ugh.
That's the house where Jonathan used to bend me over the counter and pump loads into me.
And if you're out there listening and you're thinking that's not true, prove it. Give me the time code where it's proved that's not the case. I will wait. It makes me smile every time I think about it.
It's the best part of that entire universe.
It's
a bold directive decision, and I stand by him for making it.
Yeah, see, people talk a lot about the 4:3 aspect ratio, but the real creative thunder, Martha Manhunter.
Yep.
Coined by Juggalo John
in the battle against Steppenwolf, but does show up a few weeks later to be like, "Hey, Bruce," and he's like, "Fucking what?"
Also, for the record, the Martian Manhunter is present at just about every battle, but it's just kind of like, feels like things are under control, even though none of these battles seem under control.
Yeah, he didn't help out with fucking Zod in any of them either.
Nope, none of them.
He just watched it all happen.
Yeah, he made, that meme of the guy just making kind of like the ooh face and like just fading away in his little camo, like
big oof.
That little hat. Yeah, he made the big oof face and he just disappeared. Probably because he had to get home and heat up Jonathan's TV dinner.
Yeah, that's what he's. I'd really love to help you, but I gotta make sure dinner's ready.
Yeah.
It's fucking nonsense. Absolute nonsense. All right. So come back next week. Talk about top 6 duos. It's gonna be a good time.
Lee, you ain't gonna talk about shit.
Somebody will. It'll be fine. Maybe I will. Maybe I will make like a kid playing anything at all and just ramble it off to myself into an empty room. And whenever anybody's like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" I'll be like, "I'm talking to myself." Step off. So yeah. So for Jason Nyes, Jose Guzman, Kelly Harris, and my good buddy Mahoney, please join us next week at 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. Central at youtube.com/panelsonpages. It'll be a good time. Thanks for everybody for listening to 4 weeks of fucking nonsense as we talked about which fictional animal we wanted to eat. And we'll eat something more next year. So it'll be good times. Night. Love you. Bye-bye. You fucking Google ass bitch.
Fucking Google something.
Holy shit. You fucking Google ass bitch.
I didn't want to say it.
What are you, some kind of bitch?
Whoa.
You fucking Google ass bitch.
Why you keep bugging us, you two?
You fucking Google ass bitch.
That's it. Show's over. We're done.
See you next Tuesday.